Making its debut in Volume 5, Chapter 13, Downfall, All Things Must Die is told from the perspective of Raven, directed towards Cinder in the moments prior and during their battle. It holds a clear message: everything will die.
Day by day it's nearer. Step by step you grow closer to your ruin. Soon your time to go.
This is the narrative of every single person's life from the moment you're born to the moment you die. As each day passes, death walks closer to you. In this time, you grow, by age, by size, or by wisdom. But no matter what it is you do, death is the only certain thing to come from life.
Life is just a journey. Yours is near its end. Bloody evolution. This world transcends.
You can live your life in whatever way you wish, becoming a huntsman, a teacher, live on a farm, or seek ultimate power. There is no one way life is lived, but for Cinder, it's at its final moments. For the line referring to the world evolving through blood, I believe can refer to two things. First is Raven's outlook on the war between Ozpin and Salem. We know her dismay about these two, and this line could be saying that no matter the result, the world will be changed one way or another. The other possible meaning of this line refers to herself and her tribe's philosophies. The strong live and the weak die. Through this, if the tribe continues to grow in numbers, then there will be no more weak. The weak will die and the world will evolve from newer and stronger individuals.
Black out the sky. All things must die.
Everything does eventually die. Animal, plant, God, no matter what it is, its time will inevitably come for it to wither away into nothing.
This is the end. Here's where you'll die. Legends will scatter, so just say goodbye. No one will miss you when you're finally gone. And your conclusion, sing your swan song.
In a battle between maidens to determine the fate of who lives and who dies, Raven with almost utter certainty proclaims her victory, stating here is where Cinder is to die. She became part of the Maiden's legend when she gained its power, but Raven states that these legends should disappear. And this is interesting because Raven is also part of this legend. Perhaps she believes that the world would have been a better place without it. But in this moment, making a statement like that is an attack towards herself as well. But in the case of Cinder, she has wronged so many people, backstabbed and aligned herself with those who will never miss her. So potentially as a psychological attack as well, Raven attempts to get into Cinder's head and ensure that she knows that she will be forgotten. So the best thing she can do is put on a good show, cause it'll be her last. Murder, unkindness, and conspiracy are all classifications for what a group of ravens are called. A bit of poeticism from Raven. In the line that states embers being extinguished in effigy, I believe can be interpreted in a few ways. The way I see it involves her grim transformations. I believe Raven is saying that Cinder is only a husk, a mold of the person she once was. She's no fire anymore, she's only the embers that remain. Before she was a full fire, flames and all. But now she's what's left of that fire, and Raven is the one who's going to put them out. So she shouldn't fear death as it reaches everyone eventually.
All tales conclude, all bonds dissolve. Infinite matter will always evolve.
This entire song, Raven has been on her high horse belittling Cinder, but in this verse it seems as though Raven begins to not speak in theory, but rather from experience. The dissolution of her team, a past strong and unbreakable bond, eventually resulting in death and separation. The meaning behind the term infinite matter will always evolve. I'm uncertain as to the meaning of.
Just pray for mercy at your time of death. Be glad you exist and enjoy your last breath.
Being given the chance to even see life in the first place, when you think about it, is a rare opportunity to be given. Of all factors that led to your creation, you should be happy that you even got the chance in the first place. So Cinder should ponder that thought, because it's about to come to an end.
Rest now, subside with fate collide.
Raven is happy to speak of Cinder's death. She'll gladly speak of how she put a stop to one of Salem's pawns. She knows how deceptive and disloyal Salem is, and how it is a plague she tries to put upon the world. So to end one before it spreads is a happy moment. The fact that two maidens were destined to clash against each other was simply fate.
It's time to accept to abide. Admit that the end was alright. Resign, go light. It's time to be one with the sky. Surrender your pride. Let death be your guide. All things must die.
It's over. Cinder was too cocky. No plan, no strategy. She was outsmarted. Raven has more combat experience. Cinder all but dug her own grave by trying to steal her power. This song has a very simple meaning behind it. Though it is being directed towards Cinder, the exact same words can be spoken right back to Raven as well. We know Raven's belief that the strong live and the weak die, but what we don't know are her feelings towards death in general. Does she accept it when her time comes, or does she wish to live forever? Only one thing is for certain, however, and that's all things must die.